Hi, my name is Lisa, and today I will be talking about the coronavirus. The coronavirus, you probably all know, started in China, Wuhan city. Now, let's go deeper of where the coronavirus came from. The coronavirus came from China, of course, but what I mean is, did they come from people or did they come from animals? They came from animals. The coronavirus came from animals. In the China place, like in China forests, Chinese eat cow or pig, also other they have their own special foods that they might like to eat, like bat. I've heard that they eat bat too, and lots of them like bat. So that's nothing wrong about eating bat or anything like that. All that they have to check is if it's safe. Of course, not everybody checks their food before they eat because they don't know, because they all have to go to some place to check if they were good. When you get your animals from hunting, they might have some type of sickness, and that sickness is going to really might cause a disease, or they make you be able to get sick. And that's how the coronavirus started. It started as a small, simple virus, just on animals, just on the fur of animals or a part of on the animals. And it just came from animals. But animals couldn't get it. They couldn't get sick by the coronavirus. But when people eat that virus that's on top of the animal, it can give them a sickness. And let's say that was the coronavirus that one animal had. Once they eat that, then they might get the coronavirus or they might get sick, unlike the coronavirus, which means it's like a chance, 50-50, which means that you can't always know if your animal is going to be safe or not. It's may happen or may not. Anyways, now that we've seen that it's coming from animals exactly, then let's see. If it came from animals exactly, that means we shouldn't eat animals, right? No, we can eat animals, but we just have to make sure they're safe. If the animals aren't safe, and then they're not good for you to eat, you can either get really sick or nothing's gonna happen, but you might feel very bad, or you might get a new disease, or you might get a disease that's already happened. Now, then when the coronavirus starts, then the doctors don't know immediately what type of virus this is, so that they can infect anybody at all cost, because they might think it's the flu. Oh, it's the flu. There's nothing wrong. I can just get a flu shot, right? Now, should you be worried about the coronavirus? Absolutely not. It's just like the flu. If you're confident in yourself that you don't have it, and if you do, just self-isolate. There are already 85% of people without medical help has actually survived the coronavirus. News from Singapore. Singapore has actually done something genius. Singapore has locked all their places and made sure everybody checks what their temperature is. And if their temperature is good, they let them in. If it's not, they take them to the hospital. Now, every country's been doing that, but let's go inside Singapore now. Inside Singapore, all the staff workers and everybody, they clean everywhere. The bus pools, the playgrounds, every single place. They make sure to clean and give everybody a load of masks. Now, when they get their masks, they give 3 packets or 1 to each one of them. So that means Singapore is actually doing something very good, and we should also try to keep up in being smart with our safety tactics. That doesn't mean that all the countries should be doing the same thing. It means that maybe you should put more idea into to make your place safer. There's lots of people who have survived, so you don't have to be worried about the coronavirus if you have it. Now, talking about the coronavirus still, we can tell, basically, sometimes you can tell if an animal has a virus or not, depending on how they look. Are they sleepy or not, or how about their eyes? it depends if they're sleepy or not by their eyes or under their eyes. They will look really, really sad, and they won't be smiling that much, and they will keep on sitting down on the ground, which means that they might have a virus, or either they're very tired. And it's like that. Now I ask you for right now, just don't eat any type of meat, because you don't know if it's checked or not. Maybe eat the meat from supermarkets, I guess, but don't really eat them that much, because you might get it if there's anything wrong with it. Now, make sure to comment and like and share your video to whoever you think that needs this tips, or tell me how I did. Thank you for watching my facts about the coronavirus, and bye!